Okay, all of us play different roles in life. Sometimes we are teachers, sometimes we are maybe working in some industry as an executive, or maybe sometimes we are researchers or writers. One thing I have seen that most of the people want their authority, want the respect from their subordinates. But I have observed one thing, that there are also some people who does not have an authority, who does not have any what they call it, any position, any formal position of teaching or in any organization anywhere, but they enjoy a lot of respect. They are respected more than those people who are even working in that institute. Like I have observed one thing from the YouTube comments, YouTube videos of many teachers, that they are respected a lot. And then we see the teachers, the formal teachers who come to the schools, who come to teach us, the teachers who teach us in the universities, they do not get that much respect. The reason behind this is that one person who is teaching you on the YouTube is probably a practical person, is sharing something which believes from his heart. The kind of things which I teach to the people, I believe in these things. I believe that everyone must read the books. I believe that we must read from the people who did the best in their life, who wrote the best book from their life. These books should teach your these books should change your perspective. There are many things which are not taught in the books from in the universities, and I don't know what is the reason. Any teacher who is slightly practical, let's say the people who are teaching the BBA students, the MBA students, never worked in any company, never what they call it, they started any business, so they are teaching the business administration. And if they expect the respect from the students, then they will get the respect from only those students who read books in their life. They will never get the respect from the students who are willing to apply in the best companies in their country or best companies around the globe. So one thing is that if you are a teacher and you want to have the respect, you gotta be honest with your field. It's not all about the marks. Most of the teachers, they threaten the students that I will fail you. This is not how teaching is. Teaching is all about sharing the respect. Teaching is all about sharing your imperfections, sharing your incompetencies with others. Those people who interact with me, they all the time see one thing in me, that I generously accept my incompetencies, imperfections. I believe that whatever I did in my life is something which can be improved, and I am continuously improving it. And sharing is one thing through which we learn, and sharing is one thing through which we realize our incompleteness, that we are so far incomplete, and we need to continuously strive for that. Does not matter how good you are, you can be better. Does not matter how respectful you are, how caring you are, does not matter that you cannot be better. So it's all about the honesty, it's all about the caring. So this message I just recorded to share my observation, that I found the people who are respected, who are cared without any authority. So that respect is something long lasting. All the people who are teaching you through YouTube, all the people who teach online, they are regarded much more than those people who charge money, those people who have the authority to fail you. So, and at this point I want to also talk about one thing, is that those people who get the bad grades, those people who are not only focusing on the A grade or maybe the 4 CGPA, they become more successful in the life. If I see my batch of business administration, those students who get like 4 CGPAs, these students are never kind of good students. I would say that these students are doing only the university work, and then these kind of people are becoming the teachers, and which is resulting a kind of society which cannot produce anything, a kind of society which feels shame on being rejected. I am not saying that those people who get 4 CGPA are the bad people, but the kind of attitude they develop with the age, which makes them kind of avoiding the imperfections, avoiding the mistakes. Whenever we avoid mistakes, whenever we try to be perfect, we stop learning. Let's say the students who are getting 4 CGPAs, I believe that they only memorize the things in best way. They do not think out of the box. They do not think out of the book. So most of the books which are taught in subcontinent, in Pakistan and India, are written in like 2 years ago or 3 years ago or 5 years ago. These kind of books are taught in the universities. So now what happens is that these books are older books. Let's say someone might be talking about the 3G technology which was introduced in 2013 and 14, and today in 2020 we have 5G technology. So the books you are reading are the 3G technology. So if we see the top valuable brands today, these are Amazon and Google, and if you are reading a book of 10 years old, then probably you will find the Coca-Cola. Well, in reality Coca-Cola is nowhere. So the point is, I just wanted to share is that those teachers who are teaching with you, they are not in touch with the industry, they are not in touch with the updates, and this is the reason that they are unable to get that respect. And I think that as a teacher, as a professor, as whatever you are doing in your life, you got to update yourself, you got to work every other day. The teacher should be the best student of the class. The teacher should be the student who reads a lot. The teacher should be the student who must have an eye on everything on the industry. If you're talking about marketing, you must be the best student of the marketing in the class. You must go to the companies, you meet them, you must observe, you must search that what kind of companies are working, what thing is going on around you, and this is how you can get respect. This is the kind of teacher which I believe in. This is the kind of teacher which I want to be. This is the kind of teacher which I think every one of us must be. Does not matter which class you are teaching, which age you are teaching, you should be the best student of your class. And you should never fail anyone. You should never discourage anyone in the education sector. Whenever it comes to the education is all about the appreciation. Education is all about trying to find the differences and work with the differences. Education is all about understanding the collaboration, the communication, the motivation. So sometimes I heard from the people, I heard from the teacher that he is my best student, he works very hard. I say, okay, he works himself very hard. This is something, a good trait in him. How about the student who is not working hard? Oh, he is not a good student. Well, that student can also be a good student. Explore his life, talk to him. There might be something better in him than doing only with the grades. He might be doing something practical in their life. I think a student who do the freelancing in parallel with the university, he's getting 3 CGPA and he's earning his own fee and he's earning own things 3 CGPA is much better than a person who is having the 4/4 CGPA and earning nothing. I think a person who had 3 CGPA in the college and he has a freelancing account on Upwork and he is earning on Upwork and he has a YouTuber, he's opening a YouTube account, he is much better than a student who is only have the 4 CGPA. So university is a place where you explore the things. So this is what I recommend to the students. This is something which I was thinking to share. It was not a planned video, it is not a written script, it is something which is coming from my heart, and I just want to share it because that's what I believe in. I hope some people will find it useful. If you have any objection on it, do comment me on the YouTube, and I don't know when I will be able to upload it on YouTube because I have made around 400 videos and I do not have time to upload these videos on Facebook. So hopefully one day I will have time to update all my channels. All my videos will be available on all my channels. Thank you so much for listening me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are still here, do subscribe my YouTube channel. If you are new here, share it with as many people as possible. Let's bring some growth mindset people. Let's bring some practical people. Let's bring some respectable teachers. Let's bring some students who want to be the best teachers. Thank you so much.